Landry. I just wanted to give a few more tips on how to avoid these vanilla gift card scams. Now, number one, always ask for and I kind of messed up here. I put just receipt. Always ask for a cash receipt, okay? We want cash receipts only. And the reason why I like cash receipts is because you don't want, if you happen to use your vanilla gift card when you're out at the pizza shop or somewhere else, wherever you're at, you don't want to get these calls from these people saying like, hey, this card's no good. There was a, you're saying that there was a chargeback. Now my company owes it, or you pay your phone bill and they're like, hey, calling you, telling you, hey, this and that. And again, so do keep in mind that I like to ask for cash receipts because this makes it harder for them to go and return things and stuff like that. But more importantly, it protects you from these silly situations like I just explained. Now, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, go back and watch. I do explain what to look for and how to start a trade using cash receipt and why I check the back of the card before I even ask for any more details, right? And I have whole offer terms listed out even here. I've explained this in a few of my other videos. I tell them all of these things. So you already win the dispute if they try to dispute it just from your good offer terms alone. Moving on to number two, never take the other trader's word for it. I know a lot of you might start a trade and you get excited because you finally have one, and it might be for $500 or whatever the case may be, and the other guy, it just says, or other guy says, oh, this is good, this and that and this, here, release coin fast. Never listen to them, and you never take their word for it when they send silly screenshots and things like that. They might send a screenshot that they just bought this card. Let's say you live in the same state that they bought the card from. Well, you do know that it takes 60 minutes for the card to be updated and good to use. Therefore, I even have it in my terms right here. Do not upload if you just bought it 59 minutes ago. And the reason for that is what happens is some of these people try to be slick and they'll send you the card knowing that it hadn't been activated over 60 minutes ago. And you can see that from the cash receipt alone. This is why I always ask for the receipt and check the timestamp. But a lot of these guys will open it sooner and say, hey, you know, oh, well, it's good, this and that. I gave you the that information. Can I just go ahead and send the front? Now, listen, as soon as they send the front, they're going to hit paid, and therefore now you are reliable and on the clock at that to release the coin, because they're going to tell the moderator, whoever, well, like, hey, I gave the guy all the information, but because you're smart and you wrote all the offer terms, hey, don't send it to me less than 59 minutes, it's going to stop you from losing the dispute. But let's say on the other, that per chance that you didn't put in the offer terms, now it's a race for you to go ahead and make it in 60 minutes. That means as soon as it hits 60 minutes on the clock, you need to try to use that card as fast as you can. Otherwise, the other person that had all the details and information before they sent it to you, they have the exact thing they want to buy. They have the card in their hand. They're waiting at someone's cash register, or they've already bought something online. They have all the details, and as soon as it hits 60 minutes, they're going to click paid, and that's it. There goes all your Bitcoin, and there goes all of your money. And then they're going to tell the moderator, well, hey, I gave the guy all the stuff he asked for, so what's the big deal? And you lose out on that. Number three, never be instructed by the person you are trading with. And what I mean by that is never allow them to tell you what to do. These are on your terms. You've worked very hard for that Bitcoin. You've done all these things work-wise for that Bitcoin. You don't want to get rid of it so easy, and you're the one with the offer. If you understood, I'm the one with the offer, they're coming to me for something they want, then you would take it very more seriously. You are in charge. You are the boss. If someone tells you like, hey, quickly, hurry up, do this, you never listen to them. If someone sends you a screenshot, you never listen to them. You always go and double check it yourself. This is a prime example of double checking it yourself. I had a guy before who said, who sent me a screenshot from hours ago and says, it's good, just, you know, release the coin. I went and checked it, and these are the certain things that I saw. Now, this is an old one from before, and I saw this as soon as I went and looked for it myself. I didn't take his word for it and release the Bitcoin because I thought it was good. I went and looked, and boom, what do you know? The guy knew exactly, and he used it before opening the trade with me. What do you do with guys like that? Well, you show them your own screenshot, you put it in there, you say, hey man, it's up to you. I think someone used your card. You kind of give them the benefit of the doubt at first, especially when you're dealing with so many cards a day, and especially if it's someone that you've known. But if it's a new person trading with you, as soon as they cancel it, you go ahead and you block that person, never deal with them again. Number 4, this goes right into my next one, what I just showed you. Always double check the card before use. I never, when people send me balances, and they'll send me a good balance and it'll show that it's good and all of that, I never take their words for it, because sometimes these balances are hours ago and I'm supposed to just take their word. No, no, no. Always double check it yourself. The problem is because if these guys are showing you an old screenshot from 6-7 hours ago, and you mean to tell me you are not able to sell that card 7 hours ago, but now you're able to, and you're showing me the same screenshot? No, no, something's up. And if in doubt, you just always tell them, hey, can you send me an updated balance? And if they send you the exact same one they sent you, tell them to cancel the trade, block, and that's it. You can always ask for the balance when you say, send me the card cash receipt, and go ahead and send me the back of the card before they send you any front card details, right? And number 5, guys, always stick to your guns. Never let these guys give you an excuse and be okay with it. Stick to your guns. There's more trades out there in the sea, right? There's going to be someone who's around who's doing the right thing. So always stick to these rules and never try to back away from them. And it's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, and it's going to save you a lot of headaches. Again, you guys have a good day.